102.3
Max FM.
This is the Bbnaija Roundup, brought to you by Lush Hair.
Yes, as always on the Max Breakfast, we give you updates on what's going on inside the Big Brother Naija house. And I did tease you that we are going to be having a special guest in the studio, and he is a he. He's here. Before I let the cat out of the bag, he's not a cat, but I'll be letting him out of the bag in a few minutes, just to bring you up to speed as to what has been happening in the house. It's been amazing, it's been interesting, and it's been full of drama as always. And don't forget, you have the opportunity to react to some of the stories I'll be bringing your way, and the opportunity to have a conversation with my guest inside the studio. Now let's talk about the diary session of yesterday. Chizzy, I love her observation about what's been going on in the house. She was asked a few questions by Big Brother, and she gave some of her opinions about the ships going on in the house. She says that Hermes and Allison's ship is not really a ship. It's more of a strategy from Allison, because she feels like Allison went for Hermes because she feels like Hermes is stronger than Adekunle. And for Hermes, Allison thinks that, according to what he's been saying in the house, that Hermes might be getting married once he gets out of the show, and she's not seeing Allison as the one that Hermes might want to settle down with. But with things like that, you can't say, because matters of the heart you can't really predict. She also said Amaka and Gidifire's ship is more like I am bored and I want to be friends with somebody, so she doesn't think it's real. And she feels that Bella and Shegs's ship is the best in the house. She thinks it's real. Of course, Big Brother had to bring it back home. She's asking about the Groovy Phyna situation, and she said that Groovy and Phyna's ship is the darkest of the ship because of the friendship that existed between Phyna and Groovy's former love interest, which is Beauty. So she doesn't think that ship is actually a good one. Well, that's according to Chizzy. Well, still on the ships in the house, Deji and Gidifier sat down to have a conversation yesterday, talking about their various, love drama. And Deji was busy saying that he's not really feeling Chichi, that he doesn't even know why she's following him around, that, it's not like they gave birth to them together. And it looks like he was trying to get out of that ship and he doesn't quite know how to do it. And let's not forget the other ship that might be blossoming in the house, and that's between Dotun and Daniela. Dotun had a conversation with Biggie about Daniela, and he said, I honestly don't know where I stand with Daniela, because she says I should not have many things in my head about us. And at the same time, the same Daniela is telling him not to stay far, to stay closer. Well, we'll see whether that ship will sail or not. Speaking of Daniela, remember she was in a ship before, and that ship capsized because the other partner got evicted. And he's here inside the studio with me. I'm talking about Khalid.
Hey, what's up?
Hey! It's good to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I was just talking about you, and here you are. Boom. Right from the Big Brother Naija house into the studio. How does it feel to be out of the house?
It feels very unreal. Everything is happening so fast,
Wow.
But I think I'm taking it well.
You're taking it well?
Yeah.
But did you think you'd be evicted so soon?
No. I didn't.
What target did you set for yourself?
I didn't set a target per se, but I didn't just think I'll be out so soon.
But did you think you would win the money though?
That wasn't the reason I went in,
Okay.
Like I said, you have to define what winning is to you,
Okay.
So yeah, to the fullest extent, I thought I would, get there, and I'm sure I did get there, because coming out and seeing all this, so I've done well.
But you did do well, because it's not, easy to get the attention of Nigerians. Out of all the housemates in the house, with all the comings and goings, you still were able to get a good attention of Nigerians.
Yeah.
Now, I just talked about Daniela. Of course, everybody has a question, like, with you and Daniela, was it real in the house? Or was it just for the cameras?
It was, but I feel I've answered one too many Daniela questions.
I know you've answered enough.
It's already tiring, So, for anyone who has any upcoming questions, time will tell. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So, but you did know that at some point in time, that will be a part of the conversation. The Daniela question will come up regardless, because everybody watched what had happened and everybody really got invested in your situation. So, did you think that was going to happen to you in the house, that you would get involved with someone in the first place?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
No.
But it happened.
But it did happen.
And when it happened, when it was happening, were you saying to yourself, Khalid, don't let this go this far, or Khalid, whatever happens?
Well, like I said, I was just in the moment, so it was just, I wasn't thinking of any strategy or, whatever, so, yeah.
But now that you've realized that in the house, there were people that eventually were known to be riders, fake housemates, how did that make you feel, like interacting with them and only to come outside to realize, so Deji is a fake housemate, Chizzy is a rider? Like, how did that make you feel?
I mean, with Deji, I just kind of knew, because like I said, his personality was just so calm,
Okay.
It's a certain type of calm, so then, this person is just not perfect. Chizzy didn't actually surprise me, but I just felt it would be too easy to say his name, as the rider or whatnot, but
How about Rachael and Modella?
Rachael and Modella. Rachel actually stood out for me also, She just had this setting. There's just something about Rachel,
Okay.
Modella, nah, I didn't really.
You didn't think she was...
I think I just forgot about it. Yeah, so, yeah. But at the end of the day, I didn't put my mind on all of that, that's, whether it's a fake house, it doesn't really stop.
But now that you're out of the house,
Yeah.
did you, and out of the house at this point, and the fake ones are in there, the riders are in there, did you think, if you were given a choice to go back to the house as a rider or fake housemate, would you take it?
Oh, definitely. Most definitely, yeah.
So you'd have preferred to be a fake housemate or a rider?
Yeah.
102.3
Max FM.
This is the Bbnaija Roundup, brought to you by Lush Hair.